Start with the practice of gratefulness once again. And just to repeat again, at the cost of repetition, is that gratitude is one of the prime ways of feeling happy. Is that what you have? What you have, fulfillment. Fulfillment is one of the ways of being happy. আর মার্টিন সেলিগম্যানের যে ফর্মুলা, দ্য ফর্মুলা অফ পারমা, PERMA, positive emotions, engagement, relationship, meaning, accomplishment. So gratitude gets positive emotions and meaning of life also. Meaning of life মানে হচ্ছে যে there's something greater than what you are. So we will start by expressing our gratefulness. uh, First of all, let me share my gratefulness to all four of you and to those who have of mindfulness. So my gratefulness to you, and then we start. Then I request you to be sharing your gratefulness or expressing your gratefulness in silence and with reverence to anyone and everyone, including Mother Universe. Hold your hands near your heart and express your gratefulness. Thank you. And I would request you to relax your mind and body. So what we would do is close our eyes. Take 2 deep breaths. And as you take a deep breath, you feel the calmness, right? You are accessing rest. Take another deep breath. Taking deep breaths with the exhalations being longer is a unique way of accessing rest. Remember that you can access rest at any point. You can access rest at any point of time. Ask yourself to relax. Be aware of the sensations in your body, on your face, on your chest, on your hands, on your legs. And then relax the top of your head and let the relaxation flow to your face. Enjoy the calmness. Just enjoy. Relax. Relax the top of your eyebrows, your forehead, muscles around your eyes, jaws, your cheeks. Another way to relax is just to smile. Let the relaxation flow to your chest, your hands, stomach, and abdomen. And naturally, as you're relaxing, you feel the calmness inside you. I invite you to imagine yourself to be the most relaxed person on earth. Drop your shoulders, relax your waist, and lengthen your spine once again, just to have more space in your body. And let every space in your body be filled with relaxation. Relax your waist, your thighs, your knees, calf muscles, shin bone, if need be, droop your body a bit and let the relaxation now flow to your ankles and toes. Relax the top of your shoulders and let the relaxation flow to the top of your hips, along the muscles of your spine. Imagine yourself to be engulfed by a white light, as if you are sitting inside white light, which is calming you, which is caressing your body. Just enjoy it. Be in silence for a moment. Silence in your mind, within your body and outside. Enjoy. Wonderful. Focus on feel out on anything, any part of your body touching the surface on which you are sitting, the sole of your feet touching the ground, the earphones touching your ears, and just focus on it at the count of 5. Wonderful. Now slowly open your eyes. Let the lights come in. Wear that gentle smile on your face while opening the eyes. Wonderful. Today we would be focusing on breath. We will be starting with the practice of 4-7-8. Yeah. So 3 times 4-7-8. And then we would be focusing on our breath. And then we would be practicing deliberate breathing. Yeah. So we start with the 4-7-8. 4-7-8 practice 7-8 is a way wherein you increase your happiness at any point of time. Inhale at the count of 4. Hold your breath with the count of 7 and exhale. You can exhale from your lips like this. The count of 8. So we start. You can guide yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. You can exhale as if you are blowing off the flames of a candle. Start. Wonderful. I'm sure you're feeling the calmness. you feel like being in silence for moments, maybe for minutes, maybe for hours. You will probably find your breath to be slower. Just enjoy it for a moment. Great. I would now invite you to focus on your breath. I will be labeling it as breath, just to bring your focus back on the practice in case your mind is wandering. And if your mind wanders, it's perfectly okay. Just accept, notice what you are thinking of, and gently go back to breath. 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 Focus at the base of your nostrils and experience and focus and feel the warm air of exhalation. Breath. Breath. If your mind wanders, gently come back to breath. Focus on breath. Wonderful. Inhale as if you are smelling a flower, and exhale as if you are blowing off the candle of a flame. Just enjoy it. Breath. Inhale as if you are smelling a flower, and exhale as if you are blowing off a candle. Breath. Focus on your breath. Inhale. Exhale. while breathing, be very curious as to how you're breathing. Every inhalation, pause, and exhalation. Focus. Enjoy your breath. Just enjoy it. Okay. We will now be practicing deliberate breathing. 5 deliberate breaths. Keep your hand on your belly. One hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Inflate your belly when you are breathing in, inhaling, and deflate your belly when you are exhaling. Yeah. 5 times. Guide yourself. Wonderful. Also, I will invite you if at any point of time in the evening you feel like practicing mindfulness, you can always put in a message in the group, and one of us, we can connect and practice. And also for mindfulness, uh, what we can do is today, we can be mindful while having our tea. So while you are having your tea, don't gulp it immediately. While you are holding your cup, feel out. While you are holding your cup, feel out. Feel your fingers touching the cup. Focus on it. And while you are sipping, be curious about the temperature, of the flavor, aroma. Move it in your mouth and then slowly have it. Enjoy your tea. So this is another very simple way of practicing mindfulness. And I can tell you the taste will not be different, but your experience will be different. Your experience will be absolutely different from the daily, from the tea that you have daily. The experience will be different. So with that, any shares on thoughts which is coming to your mind would like to share, or otherwise we will saying goodbye.
Today, while breathing in and breathing out, I was feeling a pain in my left hand.
Okay. Okay.
Then it slowly went away.
Did you focus on the pain or the breath? How did you feel?
First, I focused on the breath. Then, as it was paining, I focused on the pain.
And the
Then,
pain went away slowly?
yeah, it went away slowly. Then again, I focused on my breath and it went away slowly, the pain.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Yeah, Partha, one thing occurs to my mind quite often is the uh, certain things in terms of our, Hindu philosophy, right? In terms of the power of Om, right? And also on certain attributes of jap, jop, tap, and dhyan, right? I'm just trying to figure out the integration points, right, between mindfulness and let us say the dhyana. Okay. One thing which is which kind of I would look at it in totality from the point of view of the concept of Atman and the concept of Brahman, right? Brahma. So these are somehow not there in that explicit way in the Western concept of mindfulness, where the body and mind is the limit, right? And this limitless search and for the ultimate, right? That probably misses out. But well, that is for the bigger thing to get into. Mindfulness basically is keeping us right for our day-to-day. That I understand. But probably we can think of on a smaller group, maybe think of the way we can integrate the concepts of East and West and get the best out of it.
Well, a very interesting discussion. I would invite you to read a book called Destructive Emotions by Daniel Goleman, in which there is an entire study on what emotions are, how do you feel, and how the Eastern thoughts are being integrated with the Western researches. Because mindfulness or meditation or dhyana, it goes back to 2,500 years back. And if you see
Right.
Patanjali's Ashtanga,
Yeah.
it is an external, and then you withdrawal, and then the internal, right? So
Yeah.
there you have the different parts of mindfulness meditation over there, very clearly explained. So definitely it's very interesting how they're integrating. And there are various questions which destructive emotions, Dalai Lama and the other Western scientists like Richard Davidson, Daniel Goleman, Martin Seligman, Paul Ekman, they discuss. I would invite you to read that book, and we can certainly discuss it. However, one thing which I would want to say is mindfulness is also a practice which is very, very ancient. What has happened now is, earlier the meditation was considered to be hours and hours of practice. Researchers have now shown that even a half an hour's mindfulness for 8 weeks can bring in a lot of impact being in practice. But it is, we can obviously discuss, say, a job, top, or dhyana, having the rudraksh and counting the beads, right? These are all mindfulness. If you go back, then just see a very simple thing. Earlier, we used to see our mother, grandmothers, they used to knit wool, right? Sweaters. That is also mindfulness, if you see. The Alpana, we call in Bengali Alpana, or the mandalas, they are also practices of mindfulness, right? So we can discuss this. However, one thing which has happened, Devashish, is mindfulness is now brought into for the for people like us also, who are very simple, right? Who
Common man.
Common man also, and it is portable. Today, you can practice it and be happy. ultimately
Yeah.
it's all about being happy and where you are. But it's a
Absolutely.
fantastic point which you have raised, and we can
Right.
obviously invite people like from outside also who have experienced this
Yeah.
and done this. Surely we can do it. But thank you for raising this point. Thank you so much. But I would invite you to go
Right.
through the
Thank you.
book of destructive emotions.
I will. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kakuli madam.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Devashish. Thank you, Pamela. Wish
Thank you.
you
Have a nice
wish
day. Bye.
today be the happiest day. Om Shanti.
Okay.